Okay, welcome. Thank you very much for clicking on. Today I'm going to share with you a few charity shop buys I've had locally, and let's be totally frank, they're pretty much free. I can't be any plainer than that. The stuff has come in so cheap. Now, we'll take a little look at first lot. Now, this is why I love charity shops. Now, there's no care given whatsoever to this. They've just chucked it all in a big basket, and they haven't cared at all. No paper, no nothing. And that's what they did. £3 for the set. There's four pieces in the set, and it is a mid-century set produced in this sort of gold and ivory swirl pattern, and it's produced by Sadler. There you go, there's the mark. And it pulls half decent money. Now for £3, I'll show you just how much profit's in that little set there. So if we come over here, there's over to Google, there's people asking 62 there, 55 there, 55 there, £46 something without the lid there. We come down, somebody's asking 130 for a set there. Now I went onto eBay sold, I found one at £25. I didn't go extensive, but I also found them at a tenner. I've no doubt there'll be some more expensive, but point is, I think you can see there's a safe bet there. £3 for four pieces of Sadler in good condition, and even if I said £40-50, that's more than 10 to 1 return. Moving on, I purchased this. I'm not always about pottery glass. I'll buy anything that takes my eye, and this is a really nice big conch shell. It's got that beautiful pink luster to it, pink finish to it. It's really, really nice. Now she charged me £2.50 for the shell, and you'd be surprised how much these large conch shells sell for. It's in good condition, and I absolutely adore the colour. Let me just give you a little glimpse of what they sell for. So I come over to eBay. I've done highest price first, and the highest price there was £47.50, 42, and they come down. But for £2.50 is all I've paid, even if I only sell it for £20-25, and is more than enough sold well above that. Again, 10 to 1 return. Now, if you're getting 10 to 1 return on your business, you're doing okay. Bought also a couple of dogs. Now, I always buy animals because they always sell, and you wouldn't believe the price on these. £1.50 each, and they both by Sylvac pottery of England, so they're both sort of mid-century again, and I'm not sure of the dogs, maybe a Shih Tzu and a Yorkie, but either way I'll sell them as a pair. It'll probably be £20 to £25 for the pair. They're in good condition, but again, £3 outlay. Fabulous. Now, I have got a couple of other things to share with you. Bear with me. One's online. Now, I picked this up in a charity shop in Caerphilly this week, and it is a substantial, large Italian Empoli glass vase. It's a like a brandy glass vase type. Anyway, it's got this beautiful, beautiful soft blue colour glass on the bowl, a nice hollow clear stem. You can see it next to a Pepsi can. I always use a Pepsi can for scale because everybody knows the size of a can of Coke or can of Pepsi. There's the hollow stem. It's a really, really nice example, I gotta be honest with you. I love the colour. Anyway, it came in for £3 something, so less than £4, and it's out for £40, so it's 10 to 1 again. I had a little artwork as well. So first of all, I had this. Now, they charged me £4 for this. Now, this is a print. It's not a painting. It is a limited edition print by Sarah O'Brien. And this is quite rare purely because it's number 1 of 50. So it's literally the first print of the run. It's entitled Cotton Grass. And I haven't looked the artist up yet. But it's going to be worth more than the £4 the charity shop charged me for that. And the fact it's number 1 of the run means it's even more collectible. The only thing more collectible than number 1 is the artist proof. I also had this. which is a 19th century. It could be a bookplate. It's certainly, I think it's a coloured engraving, and it is baboons. 6 baboons in their natural habitat, and it is by Milne, M-I-L-N-E, Milne Turvey. Anyway, I've done some looking on this, but there's the thing anyway. Now, I paid a £5 for it. Either way, it's 19th century, it's unusual, and I love things that are weird, wonderful, and different. And the fact it's baboons, I thought it stood out a bit. But when I look online, Wikipedia got this. This is the exact image, and it talks to you about the 6 different species of baboons shown in the natural environment. I'm not sure if somebody had a piece of artwork for sale, because somebody there in 2014 had a listing that they had up for sale, but it talks all about the baboons and things like that there on Wikipedia. I just thought it was a nice, interesting print. I like things that are not run-of-the-mill. Obviously, I'll buy run-of-the-mill, you know, the little Sylvac dogs and the Sadler tea sets, if it comes in at the right money. Overall, though, if I can buy weird and unusual or different, then I will. I like a diversity on the website, and I think I got that today. I got animals, I got conch shells, tea sets, artwork, glass vases. All in all, a successful trip to the charity shops. But if you're getting 10 to 1, by the time you pay your fees, your costs, you're making a profit. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you have, thank you very much already. I appreciate it. My name is Walter Neal, and I'm the founder of AntiquesArena.com. And you'll find all my items on AntiquesArena, AntiquesArena.com. And go have a browse, see what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.